Guys, back in the supercar street racing dining room, where lit up ever so bright like a big yellow banana is this Khomo Gear 40 to 42 inch outdoor TV cover. Now, we have looked at this before, but we wanted to take another look at it today because the last time we ordered this, we know it lasts for a certain amount of time in the Florida heat and humidity. We want to see exactly what that time period was, knowing that this was not in direct contact with sunlight or water. So today, we're looking at this on the channel. On May 29th, 2022, Supercar Street Racing Studios placed an order for a Khomo Gear 40 to 42 inch outdoor TV cover, and we received one and implemented that guy out on the patio. Fast forward, it is now almost September, and we are ready to deploy another one because the first one has failed miserably, and it probably isn't the fault of the manufacturer so much as the Florida weather was really the culprit. It was all mildewed and really bad, so we did dispose of it and we ordered this new Khomo Gear TV cover, which we are going to open and let you guys check out and then watch us as we install this guy and how we kind of install these, being that it doesn't really have a way to on the bottom kind of cinch together. Not a good way anyway. And there is the gray Khomo Gear 40 to 42 inch outdoor TV cover, looking so fresh and fly on the Supercar Street Racing table here. And you can see right now, as I open this up, how nice the new canvas looks. And it won't last very long in the Florida heat and weather, but as you can see on the back of this Khomo Gear 40 to 42 inch TV cover, there is a pocket right here to allow the TV mount through, and this also unzips right here, and you slide that directly right down over your TV mount, and that is how you mount it. And then there is some Velcro at the bottom. As you can see right there, there is Velcro at the bottom to cinch together to seal the bottom of the TV so critters do not get in it. And that is how this guy looks fully opened up on the table. And what we can do next is go ahead and go outside and see what this guy is like to install. All right, guys, we are back outside behind the Supercar Street Racing house out by the pool. And you can see behind the TV right here is a hodgepodge of wires, and that is because we used to have an amplifier outside. We no longer have that. We have everything set up from the inside. It is still very gnarly with mildew and stuff. I would like to clean that, but I'm not sure what I need to use to do that. I guess I could spray everything down with bleach and just let it soak and not turn anything on until it dries out. And we have some speaker wires hanging down from right here that used to be hooked up to the amplifier and that we are no longer using. However, I don't know that I won't use them again, but yeah, they just go up into the soffits and run to each side here to the speakers, so that if you had an amplifier right up here, you could put that in. But for now, right here and right now, all we want to do is get this cover installed and worry about this cleaning later, unless I get so OCD that I can't handle it. I might get OCD about it, but I don't think so. I think today is just a just a cover the TV kind of thing. And in order to do that, we have to get this TV around the mount, which, as you can see right here right now, is right here. So the way this is designed is it unzips and goes right around this. But I may get some cleaner and just spray down all the mildew and let it kind of work its magic, but then everything's gonna fall on the floor, so I'll probably wait. I did decide to go ahead and clean the TV as much as possible. I did not find a spray bottle to really clean the bleach off the back, so I'll have to do that at another time. But I thought I could at least clean the actual TV here and get off all the weathered dirt from the year. Really not that bad. It was covered most of the time. It's not that dirty. Now the back is a different story. It's very dirty. But the front, as you can see, is not. The back, incredibly dirty. So I will do what I can on that. Very dirty. Okay, we're ready to install the Khomo Gear TV cover, and I wanted you guys to actually see how this works in the back. So you just separate the back of the cover, as it has a little spot for the TV mount to go over, and then place it over like this. Critters will still get in here regardless because there's going to be gaps. So you can expect like wasps and things like that to build nests inside your TV cover bag. And I am having trouble. This looks like the wrong cover. This is the wrong cover. This is way too big.
That's what she said.
This is not the 40 to 42 inch cover.
Michael, please.
Yep, this is the wrong cover.
Got him!
Look at that.
Got him!
I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Alright, so they have sent me the wrong cover. Obviously, this is way too big. So let's go ahead and remove it and return it. All right, the doorbell just rang, and I think this might be the replacement for the TV cover. Let's see. Yep, that appears to be it. Let's get this thing inside and see if it actually is the right size now. Now remember, they sent us a much larger version before. So let's get this unpackaged and see what it is. All right, we got our trusty scissors right here, ready to do some work for you guys. And let's see if they got it right this time. So I noticed a big difference already, and that it's packaged completely different. The other one was in a much bigger package, so this looks like this might be the right Khomo Gear TV cover. And that looks way more like the TV outside. Once again, from the back here, you can see that the TV cover has like strip in the middle for your, and there's Amazon saying that it was there. That's where you get your TV mount right through the bottom. There's a remote control holder right here, which makes it very nice for you to store your remote controls. And by gosh, I think that we have scored, and I think this is the right TV holder today. We got lucky. So let's get this thing outside, back out to the TV, and get this thing installed. We are outside the Supercar Street Racing bedroom here, out by the pool. And we have our Khomo Gear cover ready to be installed, and I wanted you guys to see how the back works. So basically, you take this cover and you pull down the center of it to expose the back. There is a place for your TV to go. You guys should be able to see that now. And yes, this is a much smaller cover than the one we received. You can see here, right now, it just slides right over. Welcome back to the beautiful 4K production studio here at Supercar Street Racing at the beautiful Supercar Street Racing headquarters and ranch. And today we are revisiting this Khomo Gear Outdoor TV cover after 1 year. That's right, I purchased this thing almost a year ago to the date, and it lasted about 1 year. Now, not to say that it was actually falling apart, but what happens after about 1 year, it did have one little hole in it, but really what happens is the weather starts getting to it and it gets mildewed and nasty. And being that this thing is only $18, as you can see right here and right now, it's not worth it to try to clean. It's worth it to just go ahead and order a brand new one. Some of the things I like about the Khomo Gear TV cover is, of course, the price, and also that it looks very good. And some of the things I don't like about it is the fit is questionable, but it has to be kind of because it is for a generic 40 to 42 inch TV. So you can see there where the difficulty might be in getting it to fit perfectly. I also would have appreciated more Velcro on the bottom in the middle so that you can close it up. Now, when you see right here in the picture that it looks all nice and square, it will not actually look like that on the TV. It will kind of be saggy around the edges and stuff. That's just the way it is going to fit. However, it will, the wrinkles and all of that will pull out of it after it sits for a while. So you don't have to worry about that being an issue after a while. Now, if we look through some of the pictures here, it does show you that it gives you like the diagonal measurement of the actual cover. So what you want to do is just make sure that your TV actually will fit with this 40 to 42 inch. If not, you can have to order the other one. Now on the back, you do have the flaps. Now these flaps, you've got the flaps here for the TV mounting bracket to go down the middle, and then you've got, of course, a remote control pocket, which is very handy. Now, I don't use that. I keep my remotes in a glass jar that is waterproof. And you have these flaps over here on the sides as well. And it says the flaps are compatible with most TV wall mounts, which I can confirm. It worked with my swing arm mount that I have back there. And it kind of shows you right here the ideal scenario, which I was not able to close mine up that much. So I was able, you can see by the video on mine, I was only able to get some of the back closed depending on what you have. I have lights, LED lights and things behind my TV, so it just isn't possible all the time. Shows you right here how good it looks on a patio here with a nice fireplace, which I don't have. It is weather resistant, however it will mildew after a while, and I can confirm that the only way to get the mildew out is with some mildew spray, like outdoor mildew furniture spray, which I have some of that stuff, which works pretty good. But like I said, plan on buying a new one after a year. Don't be cheap, just go ahead and get one and replace the old one. Shows you kind of here how it is waterproof and UV coated and water resistant, and a 500 by 300D density polyester resisting weather conditions. And then it has actually a chart there for you to look up if you want to see which size is going to fit your television. Now, taking a look at the ratings, it does have a 4.6 out of 5 stars here on the website on Amazon. I am going to link this guy directly in the description, but if we look at some of the 5 stars here, we see it lasted 7 years. Now, that's in an ideal situation, probably in Southern California where there's no humidity. It would last 5 years. It ain't gonna last 5 years. In Florida, it gets the job done, keeps the TV protected, and great cover for what I needed. It's awesome, works great, does what it says it will do, and I agree, it really does. And then let's take a look at some of the mid-range reviews. And taking a look at the 3 stars, about 5%. Good product for the price, not great. I disagree with that. Good quality but won't work on a fixed bracket. Maybe, maybe not. Decent well-built cover, and Velcro straps need improvement. I kind of agree with that. There should be a Velcro strap in the center of the TV as well. And over to the 1-star reviews here. Let's see if we only got 1% of that. False advertising, cheap flimsy cover, worst product for TV cover, poor quality. And this guy says 1 year in SoCal and it's torn apart. Mine did not do that in Florida. Mine just got mildewed. Description was fake. I would never buy again, and pass on this. So take that all with a grain of salt. I will give this product a very high mark, and considering that it for $18 it lasted a year and has done me well. There are other products on Amazon, of course, but this is the one that I recommend, and I've been buying this for about 5 years now and have had the best of luck with that. Guys, we appreciate you so much supporting the Supercar Street Racing effort and letting us get back on every day and give you guys something new. But you have to do us a favor. Please like and subscribe and click through our product links. In every description of every video, you'll see a product link on Amazon. If you click on that product link, and you can buy anything you want on Amazon. You don't have to buy the product that we are featuring. It will help us out greatly. We get a commission from that, and the channel loses money. So if you could help us out by like, subscribe, and buying through our product links, we would appreciate it greatly. And we will see you next time. Peace.